Hi guys, welcome to Souls No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing really, really well. These are general readings for the collective. It may not resonate. It's not going to be everyone's story every day, but I hope that who is meant to hear the reading hears it, and I appreciate you tuning in all the same. So can we have a message for the collective, please, Spirit? I could be picking up on energies connected to your past, your present, your future. I could also be picking up on energies of those closest to you, so switch the roles if needs be. Can we have a message for the collective, please? Right, okay, we've got Y coming out sideways and then blessed. Time for a nap. Right, okay, what's this? Card number 31 and then 22. So 4 and 4. Somebody's questioning. I'm seeing this in two ways. Somebody may be questioning or asking the question why this blessing hasn't arrived yet. So it could be a timing thing, or somebody is questioning why somebody else is blessed. We've got the energy of 4 on both sides of the reading, 31 and then 22, 4 and a 4. 4 is a very stable energy. It's a very foundational energy. So again, somebody could be questioning, like, when is this coming in for me? Why isn't this happening? Or somebody could be questioning this external to themselves about somebody else. Look at that 9 of Cups. Oh shit. 9 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. That's exactly what I was saying. This blessed energy is the equivalent of the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, abundance, blessings. Everything that it is that you want, what's going to make you happy, fulfilled, emotionally speaking, as well as practically. Now, I don't want to go under the deck just yet because I want to see these two cards, even though I can see a really interesting card behind the 9 of Cups. But this is your wish fulfillment or your blessings coming in as a consequence of something that you've done. Hard work. Now being manifested in the blessings, in the harvest. So you may have perfected a skill, a talent. Like I said, you could just be really hard working in whatever capacity that is, but it's something practical. It equates to something financial as well. So these could be financial blessings that are coming in for somebody. And then behind that, this was the interesting card. We've got the 4 of Wands. We start with this 4 here. Y, blessed, 4, blessed energy. And that's what I mean. Someone's questioning this foundation, this stability that you have, or you could be questioning this. Like I was saying, why isn't this happening for me? Because this was coming out sideways. Why isn't this happening to me? What is it that I'm missing? When is this going to come? And if you're in that first set of energy where you're questioning this about your own blessed energy, it comes as a consequence of hard work. And if somebody else is questioning why you are sat in this position of stability or receiving something off the back of your own hard work, that's the reason why. Because you've put in the effort. It hasn't fallen out of the sky. This blessing is definitely as a consequence of something that you have done. The energy that you have exerted. So we have 4, 4, 4, 8 and 9. What's this? Time for a nap. 6. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm just seeing this fox curled up on the tail of the moon. Moon is illusions. So it almost feels like somebody may be deceiving themselves. If this is somebody outside of you, because this fox energy, it always reminds me of the 7 of Swords in who's done this deck? Kim Kranz. The Kim Kranz deck. I don't know what it's called, but this one. The 7 of Wands, no, 7 of Swords in this deck has a fox curled up, almost in exactly the same position as this, but he's sitting on the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. So somebody concealing the truth. So somebody's illusions or somebody's delusions, the moon is a very like an irrational fear kind of energy. It can speak about the things that we don't see. So it's like somebody could be seeing the blessed energy that you're in and questioning, well, why is this happening for this person? But what they don't see, the moon energy, is the hard work that you've put in to be in the position that you're in. But I feel that the universe is saying it's time to put something to rest with this take a nap, no, time for a nap. It's time to put something to rest. It's time to put something to bed. And it could be whether it's jealousy or it could be your irrational fears. I don't know, because I don't exactly know how this who I'm talking to, who's the main focus of this reading as of yet. I'm not sure. So we have the 4. Oh my gosh, and then another 4. I've just noticed the 4 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. So that's 4 4s we've got now. 2 here and 2 here. 4 4s. I'm going to have to look that up as an angel number. I'm not really sure what the significance of it is. But that's what I mean. There's a really solid or stable foundation that someone is manifesting or has manifested. They're now, because of that, let's say, stable foundation, they now have a really strong place to manifest from. You could be rejecting somebody's offer. You may have had to reject somebody. Somebody could be on the outside of your life. It could be them that's questioning, well, why are you in this blessed energy? I'm not really sure yet. With all this 4 energy, what's the leader of the 4s? It's the Emperor. The Emperor rules all of the 4s, and we've got 4 of them on the table. Right, okay, I'm going to keep those and those. But then look at that. We've got the Empress, and then we've got the 6 of Swords. So I definitely feel with the Queen of Pentacles coming out behind the Empress, this is like financial blessings that somebody is either receiving, about to receive, in the process of receiving, or has already received. I don't know if it's past, present or future. But look at all the abundance in these 2 cards. So there's an abundance of love, there's an abundance of creativity, there's an abundance of like everything you touch turning to gold. Because it's come out bang smack next to the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Earth. The Empress is sat outside in nature, like feet on the ground. So this is somebody that's very grounded, very practical, not scared to roll their sleeves up. This is exactly what I was talking about with the 8 of Pentacles. You're receiving this blessing, or you're in this blessed energy because you've not been shy of the work. The work required from you, the investment of time, your energy, your attention, your actual physical labour in some cases, depending on what it is that you're working towards. But you've put in the work. Queen of Pentacles is also Capricorn energy. So it's like, I feel that if this is you questioning why this hasn't happened for you yet, there's still lessons that you need to learn. There's still work that needs to be done. If this is somebody outside of you that's questioning why you have what it is that you have, Saturn is involved. Saturn is responsibilities, it's learning your lessons, it's having boundaries. That's what I mean. I feel as though you've either rejected someone, you may have moved away from someone. This person may want to come towards you with this Page of Cups. Because look at that. We've got this cup here with the fish in it. We've got this cup being presented and offered to this person sat under the tree. So somebody wants to come forward. Somebody wants to come forward, but I don't know if they can. I don't know if they have access. It feels as though you are very much focused on something here. Okay. That's all of the bottom of the deck. Well, that was there, wasn't it? Let's start piling these back. Let's get some cards out. That was a mini reading. So yeah, somebody very much could be asking, why are you getting what it is that you're getting? Because of your hard work. And if you're asking why you're not getting what it is that you want, again, I feel that there's more work to be done or more lessons that need to be learned. There's something that needs to be put to rest. It may be your jealousy. It may be you focusing outside of yourself or allowing your irrational fears to sort of take hold or run the narrative for you mentally. Right, we've got the Ace of Wands, and it did a whole 360 and spanned back into the upright. So there's a new beginning. Somebody could be questioning, well, why is it that new beginnings are being presented to you? Why is it that you are able to start something again? Why is it that you're so passionate, so creative, so motivated? I don't know. Let's see. Show me this why. The Empress, that came out in the mini read that we just did. Show me why the Ace of Wands and the Empress is here. Seven of Cups. There's that irrational, cloudy, someone doesn't quite see what's going on, which is very well could be the reason why they're asking, well, why? Because once you get the answer, you don't need to ask the question anymore. So clearly the person asking why is in the dark about something. It's time to take a nap. The moon comes out in the dark. Well, when it's dark outside. It doesn't come out in the dark, but you know what I mean. So somebody is in the dark about why things are either blessed for you, new opportunities. Like I was saying, everything you touch turns to gold. You've grown. This is, Empress is a 3. And 3 speak about your growth, like a mind-body-soul connection. You very well could be tapped in and tuned in, connected to spirit. Because wands always give me the energy of like the strength of your spiritual connection. And this big ass wand is like pointing up into the sky. So it's almost like down on the ground, but you're also connected up in the spirit world. And then look at that, I've just seen the Hermit, the Hermit underneath. So it's like you very well could be connected to spirit. Spirit could be guiding you. Spirit could be, I don't know, there's something about this Empress energy. Abundance again. And somebody either doesn't see why this is happening for you, how you've done this. But we've got the Hermit. And this is what I was saying about you doing the work. That 8 of Pentacles that came out over here. And I'm like, oh, you've been grinding. You've been perfecting something. You've really been putting in the work. The 8 of Pentacles is Sun in Virgo, which is the card that was in the mini read. This is Sun in Virgo. It's Virgo energy. So again, look at that. Virgo, Hermit, Strength. Oh, wow, I missed the Fool. And then the Hierophant. And then we've got the Ace of Cups. Look at that. And the 6 of Wands. The 10 of Swords. This has just been a bottom of the deck reading. I tried not to do that, which is why I put them all back in the deck to shuffle. And then I've pulled all these from the bottom of the deck again. This is the energy of spirit. Whenever we get like major arcanas that come out in a reading, it's energy that's outside of our control. It's not just down to the mundane day-to-day things that are indicated with the minor arcana, so the 1s to the 10. This is something spiritually driven, especially with the Hermit and the Hierophant in here. 5 and 9. The Hermit is very introspective energy. It's going within. It's asking these deep questions. So this why could be somebody questioning, like I say, themselves, saying, well, why hasn't this happened for me yet? What is it that I'm missing? What is it that I'm not seeing? And as I said before, I don't feel as though it's you though. I don't know, because I don't know who I'm reading for, but the fact that the Hermit is holding this lantern up to the Empress, again, if we think of the Hermit as the one asking the question, which is what the Hermit energy is, why? But the light is being shone on the Empress, so to me, it feels like somebody outside of you is asking this question. Why you? Why you? But whilst they're focused on you, they've got their back. They've got their back to the answer. The answer is strength. The answer is this internal strength that you've drawn on. The answer is something that you've overcome. The answer is the fact that you've done this introspection work. But it's like, it almost feels like whoever is asking this question why is asking why in the wrong context. They're not asking that internal why, like, why am I not where I want to be? Instead, they're asking, why are you where you are? So that's what needs to switch, or needs to be swapped round. Because there's something that you've overcome. And as I mentioned with the 8 of Pentacles that came out over here, the minor arcana cards that come out with the same number, there is always a major arcana that links to that. As I mentioned, the 4444 that we had is linked to the Emperor. All the 8s are linked to the Strength card. So the hard work that you've put in was next to the 9 of Cups. You get in your wish fulfillment because of the work that you've done. All of the 8s are ruled by strength. So that's mean you've tamed something, you've overcome something. It's like, I don't know, you focused your energy in the right kind of way. And the person asking why, if this is someone outside of you, that's mean their energy is focused on the wrong thing. Their energy seems to be focused on you. When they need to turn around or need to go within, they need to turn around, they need to go within and then do this work, the strength work, the inner strength work, the overcoming what they need to, the lessons that they need to learn. And that's what will lead to a new beginning. But this Fool, it's like taking a leap of faith. It's jumping off, the cliff into the unknown. But as I was saying, there's something about you being guided. The Hierophant, to me, is the energy of God. So it's like you're being guided somewhere, or I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to. It's like it's switching between you as the collective, but then somebody outside of you is very either close to your energy, or like I say, the focus is on you, because I'm picking up their energy as well. It's really weird. It's really weird, but then it's not, because I look at this and we've got the 6 of Pentacles, which is that give and receive. It's that exchange of energy. So it's like someone's very much all up in your energy, and I don't know how they're there, like if they're physically close to you, or if they're like, so they're holding a light up to you in some way. But it's really hard for me to distinguish who's who in this reading, and that doesn't happen very often. But anyway, those of you that are on the blessed path, it's because you've been guided towards it and you've done the work. You've listened and you're following the call. I saw judgment under here. So you're heeding the call. The universe is speaking to you. God is speaking to you. You're receiving guidance. It very well could be in the realm of work or career, finances. And you're heeding the call with this judgment card. So, somebody wants to know why. That's the reason. Because you're doing everything that you're meant to be doing right now. Practically speaking, but also spiritually speaking. It's all balanced out. Then we've got another ace over here. So, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. So, this blessed energy. We've got 6 of Wands. Victory, success, public recognition. You being given like your flowers in a very kind of public way. You could have fans, you could have supporters, you could have followers if you do something social media related. You could have people that really love you, people that really love what it is that you do, or love what it is that you have to offer. Because that's the thing, this blessed energy, this abundance, it's like it's an outpouring, it's more than enough. But generally speaking, we have to fill our own cup for the overflow to then occur. It's like the universe doesn't generally bless somebody that's in the energy of lack. People get blessed when they already feel abundant, which is why the rich get richer. The rich get richer because they already feel rich. They already are rich. So it's very easy for them to attract more of the same feeling to them. The poor very rarely get rich because they're in an energy of lack and not having enough, and that's the wrong vibration to bring more and more of that to you. So you end up manifesting more reasons to be in an energy of lack, more reasons to be without, because that's your predominant focus. So it almost feels like you're very giving. That's with the Empress energy. You're very giving, you're very loving, you're very nurturing. And you put a lot of that emotional energy out. So that's what is pouring back in. And then we've got this damn 10 of Wands, which is like a burden. So I don't know, your happiness, you're being blessed, you receiving your flowers or being rewarded in some way is a burden for somebody else. I'm going to have to clarify this. But the interesting thing, let me go here before I start shooting these cards around. Bottom of the deck, we've got this card number 24, time for a nap, reduces down to a 6. The bottom of the tarot, we've got this 6 of Pentacles, which is giving and receiving. So it very well could be that you have pulled your energy back from giving to somebody outside of yourself that you felt that you couldn't trust. See this fox sitting on the moon. Both of the symbols in this card are very elusive. The moon is an elusive energy. The fox, it's very cunning, very sly. Can you trust it? Can you not trust it? If you've got to question it, the answer is no. So you may have stopped giving to this energy, taken a break away from this energy. And they could be the ones asking why. I don't know. But then underneath that, we've got mending, and it's coming out. Oh my gosh. It's coming out in the reverse. So it says to me that this situation can't be mended. So if this is between you and another person, the distance that you're putting, because we saw the Six of Swords when we did the mini reading, you walking away, the Four of Cups, you rejecting someone or something. A situation at this point cannot be mended. It cannot be mended. And that could be the guidance that you're receiving, was to move away, to walk away, to focus on something, like your own internal energy. And then under that, this is what made me laugh. We've got exchanging gifts, which is exactly the Six of Pentacles energy. Exchanging gifts. And then, so I mean, something's changed with what you give, but it's to a specific person. So I see somebody very giving here. But when it comes to, like, I don't know what kind of relationship or how you connected you and this other person are, I feel something's changed within that dynamic. Right, King of Cups, Nine of Wands. Right, I don't want to go as far back as that. But that's the bottom of the deck. Right, okay. Let me pull some cards. Let me run through the signs. We've got Taurus and Libra with the Empress. We've got Virgo with the Hermit, spoke about that. Leo with Strength. The Hierophant is also Taurus energy. So a lot of Taurus, which is all about your second house, which is your money house, career house, how you make your money. So somebody could be questioning that. I don't know. Right, show me this why. Who's asking the question why? Maybe this isn't the deck, but you know what? We've got it in my hand now. Let's see. So who's asking the question why? Evidence. Detection, investigation and proof. Yes, someone is looking to find out why you are being so blessed, what it is that you're doing. I said that, I'm sure I did. And then if you look here, it's like she's reaching out and there's a book that has wings. So it's like, whenever I see a book, it's like knowledge. Somebody really wants to know how you're doing something, why you're doing something. Why are you in this blessed energy? Right, what's at the bottom of the deck? I saw right, yeah. Ceremony, mystery and magic. So somebody could think, like I was saying, that you're doing, because I said that this was like your conduit to spirit. I don't know if there's evidence of proof how spiritually connected you are, that you're a magician in some way, in the positive sense of the word. Positive sense of the world? Positive sense of the word magician, your ability to positively manipulate and influence energy, but it's for the betterment of yourself. It's not to hurt anybody else. It's like you've connected, like I was saying, to this God force energy in the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is guiding you through this strength, supporting you through facing your fears or learning some kind of lesson, doing some introspective work, and that is guiding you towards the right path. So externally, this very well could look like magic. But if the person asking why or trying to collect evidence on you was to turn their focus, that's me, from you internally, they would also go through this process. Well, I don't know if everybody does. To be fair, we're not all the same. Right, show me this blessed energy. We got loads. Right, loneliness, origin, oh my gosh, and disturbance. So loneliness says disappointment, isolation, and dullness. Origin says initiation, creativity, and vitality. And there's a seed that's being planted here. So that's what I mean. The work that you've done or the effort that you've already put forth is what is going to see you reap. You may have to do something on your own. Like I was saying, the Hermit is a very isolated energy, or not even a lonely energy, because there's a difference between isolation, being on your own, and feeling lonely. So that you may have cracked the code so to speak, of the difference between isolation and loneliness. I don't feel you feel lonely. Not with the Ace of Cups and Six of Wands. Somebody else may feel lonely because you're, like I say, not focused on them anymore. They could be disappointed in that. They may feel isolated from what it is that you're doing, or isolated from the blessings that you're receiving. I don't know. And then we've got disturbance, obscure, irritation, and supernatural. Yeah, somebody thinks that you're doing something really dark and demonic to get the blessings that you're getting, and you're not. Look at this. We've got calm. Exactly. This person's like in meditation. This person has calmed their mind. This person has, as I was saying about bringing mind, body and soul into union, into harmony with each other. And when you do that, it's like anything and everything is possible. I feel someone's judging you. We saw judgment. Yeah. Somebody that wants something from you is judging. At the same time they want something from you, they're also judging the way that you're getting what it is that they want from you, which makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. Right, okay. Oh, look at that. I saw nightmare. What's that? Card 75. Suffering, darkness and persecution. I don't know. Right, let me pull. I just want to find out who this person is. Who's the person asking why? Whoa. Where did that go? Oh my gosh. Right, okay. So we've got the Six of Cups. So somebody from your past. Six of Cups. Somebody that you may have been, I don't know, in relationship with. So an ex. It could also be family. Childhood friend. But it's somebody from your past. The Six of Cups. Right, let's see what the bottom of the deck is. Eight of Wands. Yeah, that's that movement forward. Somebody wants to communicate something to you or come towards you. We saw it with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups. Now, this Six of Cups is Scorpio energy. So this person could be a Scorpio. Or as I was saying, because Scorpio energy is like the stuff like below the surface. So somebody can't quite see what you're doing. So this is definitely somebody at a distance from you. They may want to communicate to you. They may want to come towards you. Right, show me. I want to find out what this loneliness and disturbance is, because that to me feels strange under blessed energy. Unless you're happy, like I say, to be on your own. You're happy, or you love being on your own. You love being in your own energy. Show me this. Right, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, blessed. Ace of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a lot of new beginnings that you're either at the start of, that are opening up for you. And somebody may feel lonely because you're walking through this, I just see this archway as I'm looking at, oh my God, look at that, the devil. I just see this archway. So it may be that somebody feels lonely because there's new beginnings, you're moving in a new direction, new opportunities are being presented to you, and you're in this blessed energy where you're beginning to reap from seeds that you've already planted. And then we see the damn devil in the reversed. The fact that disturbance is in here, and then the devil in the reverse, oh wow. We'll look at her in a minute. And the devil in the reversed is at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you've had to free yourself from some kind of attachment to get through this portal, to get through this archway. You wouldn't have been able to do it if you still had, literally, this monkey on your fucking back. You've had to shake whatever this entity sitting on the shoulders of this person, you've had to shake that entity off. Devil, but it came out in the reversed. This is Capricorn energy, but I also mentioned Saturnian lessons somewhere in the midst of this. I can't remember now. But the devil is ruled by Capricorn, which is the planet, the planetary system ruling that sign is Saturn. So it's responsibilities, it's lessons. So it's like you've learnt your lesson. You're shaking off whatever has been blocking or standing between you and either your connection to spirit, your blessed energy, but you've shaken that off. And now you can go through this portal. Now you can get into this blessed energy. Queen of Swords, cutting someone off, seeing the truth. So being able to cut through the illusion of something that's being presented. Oh my goodness. Being able to cut through the illusion of something here. Or maybe there was someone around you that you were questioning, like, why are they doing this to me? Or why? And you were spending your time, that's something focused on trying to answer this question instead of turning within. I don't know who's asking the question. I'm seeing it in so many different ways. But the short answer is to get the truth and cut them off. Get the truth and cut them off. And then look at that. The Seven of Swords. And I was getting that energy from this time for a nap. The fox sitting down here on the illusions, on the moon. So whatever somebody has done behind your back or in the dark is coming to light. The Seven of Swords coming out in the reversed. Oh, I just got something else then. If this is someone that's taken something from you, you may have been asking the question why, or there literally could be an investigation about why somebody, I don't know, caused some kind of confusion, lied to you, took something from you, stole something from you, and this would be somebody of the past. Because we've got evidence here, and then the two Seven of Swords references can be a crime. The Hermit can be an investigator. I don't know how this has just turned. And look at that. I've just pulled up the deck and left the one card on the table, which is the Ten of Wands. So we've got it twice now. 20 fucking wands. That's a heavy ass burden. You've either been able to shake off something really, really toxic and heavy that was holding you down, holding your vibration down, holding you back from something, blocking you off from something. Because in both of these Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands, this person can't see the wood for the trees. They can't see where it is that they're going. So it's someone's blindly moving forward. But because I'm so happy to see that Devil in the reverse, because that's the entity, the attachment, something that you've been able to break free from or confront, like face on, head on. You've released yourself from all things toxic, situations, people, places, things. You faced a fear, and this is what you overcame. See, whenever the Strength card is in a reading, the Devil's got to be somewhere close by, because what is it that you're overcoming if not devil energy? So it feels like the reason that the blessings are coming in for someone is because that's what I mean. They release themselves from the devil and they move towards God. Whew, that's deep. They release themselves from the devil, the hold of the devil, the temptations that the devil was offering, and they move towards the light. Then out of this darkness, out of some kind of darkness. Right, fucking hell, that was a lot. I am going to, this nightmare card keeps showing itself. And the keywords are exactly suffering, darkness, persecution. That's exactly what you released yourself from. Or you were in a nightmare, in some kind of suffering, burdened, heavy, toxic energy that was clouding your vision, your ability to see, which therefore if you can't see, you're in the dark. If your eyes are closed, you're in the dark. Something that you didn't see that was happening whilst you were in the dark is coming to light. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Right, okay. Let's read one of these. I want to read, oh, blessed. Let's see. Card number 22. Right, okay, essential meaning. Something wonderful that is unearned or earned, but definitely unexpected. Grace that is unforeseen and a gift from spirit. Then it says, let me just see, because there's so many different breakdowns. So we'll read the first one, which is the blatant oracle message. There are moments in life when out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. And this is the guidance that someone was receiving from the divine. To move away from something, to move towards something, to drop this and to pick that up. You're receiving guidance, so you have been. And if you've been listening, the judgment card, and you answered the call, this blessed energy is going to fall into your lap, literally. It says you feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together that banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down that you did not deserve any of it, Yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. I'm going to read the prosperity message. I don't see anything relationship orientated in here, but we've got a lot of second house references. So it says, unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have stymied your success seem to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. And this is what I was saying. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now and don't forget to share them. And that's what I was saying, but it's who you're choosing to share them with. There was this overflowing of love and abundance and gratitude here. And someone is sharing them, but they're not sharing them with whoever this was. Oops, oh my gosh. Whoever this was. This disturbance and toxic energy that you're releasing yourself from, or the advice is do not share it with this energy. Because for some reason, when you're around this energy, there's something that's completely blocked off to you. So if you're receiving your blessings because you've overcome or released yourself from this energy, don't go back. Don't go back. Right, okay. Right, and then that was 31. Let me just have a quick look at the why. 31. Motives, driving intention, the power of knowing why. Right, okay. Yeah, the Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer. And so, I mean, I feel this is someone outside of you that's looking for an answer related to somebody else's either abundance, creativity, their feminine, like sensual energy. It could be somebody looking into something about a child. I don't know, because the Empress represents all those things. But yeah, it says, the Oracle asks you to be clear about why you're asking the question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most importantly, making this choice. Right, I'm going to read the relationship message just because I feel the energy of somebody else and you in this reading. It doesn't have to be like an intimate relationship partner, but we've definitely got somebody from the past here who is asking this question, why? It says, we don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way that we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to reorganize whether you're being triggered by someone else, and I feel somebody is, but what they're being triggered by is the blessed energy that you're in, or what it is that you're creating. If you're being triggered by someone else, or if it's your your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. 6 of bloody cups. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this? And why did I say that? And exactly, this is the introspection that somebody needs to do. The person in the blessed energy has already done this introspection. The person asking the question why you're in this blessed energy, as I said, they need to turn their attention inwards and find out why are they feeling the way that they do. Why do they say the things they did? Spend some time in introspection. The answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself? Okay. Oh, and others. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is about being loved. Miracles and deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are the buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself, which is why. So, I mean, instead of asking why are you, they need to ask why am I? That's what I mean. There's like I said, I felt there was the wrong phrasing of the question in the very beginning of this. I'm going to leave that right there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Hope you managed to get something from the reading. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.